повтори. Сейчас, секунду, я просто готовлюсь. Привет. Так, тут кто-то должен стоять. Ага. О, пошли сложные игры, господи. Мне надо пробежать туда, но я не могу, разумеется. Разумеется, мне... Угу. Игра показывает что-то. Так. Я не понимаю, как это по фигне пройти, правда. Да бросайте, бросайте. Подскажите только, как эту херню пройти, потому что я не могу. А, кажется, понял. Суть такова, я забираю вот эту штуку. Потом прохожу сюда. Нет, что-то не подходит. Чего-то тут не так. Так, а что если я их приманю сюда? Игра слишком быстро стала сложной. Она слишком хорошо обо мне думает. Ну вот как он пролетел сейчас сюда? Я надеюсь, что это близко к концу игры. Ну вот сейчас что происходит, вы знаете? Открываем опять и проходим опять. Мы прошли вот сюда. Нет, моя может. Просто вот это вот сейчас, куда я стал, сейчас вот прямо сейчас. Сейчас меня слышно-то вообще, да. Она только вот эта кнопка открывает дверь. Вот я сейчас отошел, дверь исчезла. Встал, дверь есть. Вот, и они мгновенно пролетают сюда ко мне. То есть они не должны так делать, но они так делают. И что с этим делать, вообще непонятно. Дело не в осознавании концепта двери, дело в том, что вот... По идее, я должен заставить их мне открыть дверь, но они моментально ко мне бегут, как только они меня видят вообще. И что с этим делать? Я вообще не понимаю, что-то не так делаю, может быть. Это я ору. Как пацан из Ларгардина, потому что я тупой слишком. Ну, то есть, если они сейчас вот сюда... Вот. Это подсказка, да. Можем я вот сейчас отдам сюда. Если он будет за мной бегать. Питание отключит и дверь. Моя... По идее, я должен их как-то... удержать слева. Но для этого мне нужно как минимум 2 таких штуки, какие у меня сейчас есть. Но у меня одна. Еще одна есть наверху, но я никак не могу ее взять. Я вообще наверх не могу попасть никак. Фонарь тут же пропадет, как только я закрою дверь. То есть вот. А, вот сейчас получилось. А то 3 раза не получалось. Они просто пролетали. То есть, если не мудрствовать, то должно быть вот так вот. Вот, оно просто не получалось из-за таймингов, видимо. Нет, откидного предмета под платформой нет.
It's all chaos. Bonko made an appearance at the square.
I heard that Mother Sisters was big thing killed.
Don't listen to rumors. Last I heard, the enforcer herself was seen strolling about being friendly with Mr. Big.
It's better if we don't take sides in this war.
Well, we'll have to do it sooner or later.
I hope it never comes to that.
Нет, просто как не мудрство. Я 3 раза это сделал, и 3 раза не получилось. Я подумал, что я что-то не так делаю. То есть это же пазл, который совмещает тайминги и...
An engineer called Daisy lives here. She was designing a rocket last time I spoke to her. Come on, there's an exit at the top of the staircase.
Поэтому я затопил.
Well, we can't get through here. I wonder if Bonku caused this mess.
Ну, в Твиттере я просто вбросил. И подождал, пока люди нашитпостят. Ну и помогал им шитпостить активно. Чего не так-то?
The rocket is gone. I guess she finally launched it.
Flying to the ether. Is that even possible?
I guess we'll never know. But now we have to find another way to get out. What's that?
Anne! Lost pieces! Anne! I can't move!
Get off me,
Help! Anne!
Вот телепорт к Ханзи. Все это время они были добрыми.
Why are you thinking them? They almost devoured us.
Don't you see? They're not lost pieces anymore.
Well, how nice for them.
Bye, take care.
All right, can we move on now?
Блять, это очень непонятно.
At least we're safe now. Let's hope they find some peace. You have some powerful friends, Anne.
I'm not sure. It must have been the caretaker.
Пш, ничего не понятно.
Remember the last time we were here?
Don't remind me.
It wasn't that long ago.
Feels like another life. Come on, follow me.
If you think you can convince me otherwise, you haven't made a belt before.
You're a rebel, and rebels are...
We're freedom fighters.
I want you off the streets.
Who cares what you want?
Yeah, you don't fool us. Sounds like you've been hit on the head a few too many times.
All I want is to get back to the ether, feel a foot again. All you want is to destroy my dream.
Мечтаешь о такой смерти?
That's all it is. A dream.
Take that back, or
what?
Or I'll distill you. You think this isn't a real depleter?
You'll do it. You're a forgotten boot. A single boot. Your owner probably dumped you in a trash pile.
Don't talk that way about my owner.
No one cares about your owner.
Yeah, keep going. We sure show them. Stupid, useless rebel.
What a pointless loss.
Lossless.
That boot. It's me.
Not anymore. Come on.
I can revive her. I just have to find a way down there.
Anne,
I can bring her back.
are you ready to distill 2 Forgotlings to revive 1?
You're right. We better move on then.
So, what is the plan?
Getting inside the tower is not a problem. There's a secret entrance from my house.
We still need to get past security at 2 stations, not to mention that lunatic gun Forgotling.
Chief Inspector Magnum, I can handle him. We'll pretend you're my prisoner and he'll let us in, no questions asked.
Of course, the gun nut will just let us straight through.
Will you trust me for once? I think you owe me that.
All right, fill me in on the details, please.
If I told you now, you'd refuse to go.
Very encouraging.
Over this way.
Right behind you.
Hey, it's the enforcer and rebel leader outside. Move it. I want to do. It's hitting him? Not sure what they're doing. Hey, Billy, go back to your room now.
Что там внизу за фигня?
Could you help me up here?
Я думаю, что раньше была порнуха лучше. Конечно, летает она просто. Просто безумно.
Don't act so innocent. You distilled our friend.
I did my job.
The enforcer! Oh, that settles it! I'm doing it now!
Wait!
Wait!
Пошло месиво.
I just did what the enforcer would have done.
Have you forgotten how she inspired us? She didn't distill the shoe or mop.
I guess she didn't distill any forgotlings, now I think about it.
Stop being such a painthead. That distiller has driven you mad with power.
Excuse me.
That walkie-talkie got what he deserved. Quiet!
What do you think about this walkie-talkie business? You could influence it, you know.
I think I have an idea. I can revive that walkie-talkie if you want me to.
Well, maybe that's not such a great idea now I think about it.
She can't revive him. The Arca doesn't work that way.
It does now.
If that's true, maybe we shouldn't revive him. After all, he did distill one of our own.
I'll revive him no matter what you say.
Так-то. Видишь, Стронг остался. Я надеюсь, еще раз его убьют.
Wait!
Get him! Get away!
What just happened?
I'm not sure.
Let's go.
Nobody should really be wielding this power over life.
Вот так-то.
Chief Inspector Magnum's gone mad. He's detaining just about everyone he meets, ever since he heard the enforcers switch sides.
Jump!
I don't think I can make that jump.
Come on, Anne. You can do it.
Это выборы просто.
My hand.
Это просто выборы в этой игре такие.
Yes, sir.
Look, Magnum's there.
Don't worry. I have a plan, remember?
About that, isn't it about time you explain the details?
Plan is, we jump down there and I distill you.
What?
We pretend that I went undercover to catch you. And to prove that I'm really on Bonku's side, I distill you in front of everyone.
I was distilled once, and that's more than enough. Let's just pretend that...
Magnum needs to see me distill you. He has no clue that I can bring you back now. I'll revive you as soon as we're on board the train to the tower.
You promise?
I trusted you with my life once, didn't I?
What do you want me to do?
We jump down in front of everyone, and I say something like,
Mr. Fig, I finally found you. Prepare to be distilled.
and you say,
Stay your hand. The darkness of your arca shall never reach my soul. Long live the freedom fighters!
yes, exactly. I knew you had an actor in you. That was perfect.
Really? You think so?
Absolutely. Then I distill you, bring you on the train, and revive you.
All right, let's get to it.
Что-то кажется, пойдет все не так. Весь план максимально дурацкий. Не может просто пойти так.
Someone's up there. Lump 'em.
Он его убьет раньше.
How is this possible?
Mr. Fig, at last I have you. Your rebel leader days are over. Prepare to be distilled. By me.
Oh, had I but known that the Enforcer was on an undercover mission for Banku and never was on my side after all. She sure fooled me.
The end has come for you, Mr. Fig. I will now.
So, this is how it ends. The terminus of my life has arrived, taking the form of an adolescent damsel. Observe how the Lady of Anima prepares my inescapable doom.
Fig, what are you doing?
I have arrived at my day's cataclysmic conclusion.
Indeed, you have. And now you will.
Oh, if only you knew what I have seen with these, my eyes. What I have felt with these, my hands. What I have smelled with these, my nostrils. Never again shall I perceive any sensation of the...
No, you shall not. Because I'm distilling you now.
What will be after the anima sectami? What will I become?
I knew it! I knew you'd never switch sides! This was your plan. I told you, didn't I tell you? What a scheme. What a talent.
Bravo, Enforcer.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
Something not right.
You're right. We have to celebrate!
No need. Everything is fine the way it is. The rebel leader was finally caught. By me, the Enforcer. Let me just get him on the train to the tower, and you can all go about your business.
Yes, let's get on the train.
Plumbum, seal, Fig, and Box.
Yes, seal in that noble wooden traitor and get him on the train.
Just a moment.
Endorser have not ruled at all.
We can trust Plum Bum with this, Madam Endorser. Madam Enforcer. Allow me to escort you. I never imagined that my first time in the VIP lounge would be in your company, Madam Enforcer. Such an honor. It's over here.
Когда внуки?
Not here. Endorser in VIP lunch.
Fantastic carriage, isn't it? Master Bunku had it made for his trips into town. Doesn't get any better than this. I can't remember the last time I felt this calm. No rebel can reach us here.
They sure can't. You said no rebel could reach us here, right?
That's right. We're completely safe. What, with you here and me, of course.
And me.
Suppose a rebel did strike. What would you do?
Well, I would hurry out of this lounge and conduct a good old search and destroy with Imp.
I see.
Madam Enforcer, Imp and Plum Bum can take care of him. Just stay in here and relax.
Хм. Конечно, он не хочет никого убивать.
Ah, smell of victory. You sure showed those puny rebels who's boss.
Yes, I certainly did.
The rebels are cunning. Admit that. Our very own eye in the sky proved to be more cunning by far.
Yes, everything that happened was completely intentional. Well, why don't we move into the...
Imagine that rebel leader, lifeless in a dark box like the thing he is.
Let's go inside.
I can't tell you how great it feels to finally get rid of these pesky rebels. Bet you planned this all that morning the rebels broke into your house. But before... What that? Whoa, I bet it was even earlier. The rebels! They're attacking! Em, we gotta get downstairs. Get them! Catch them! Still them! One of us should stay with you, Madam Enforcer. Who do you prefer, me or Em?
You, Chief Inspector Magnum, of course.
Well, you heard her, Imp. Get a move on, you lousy bullhorn!
Yes, sir.
What's that? Oh! I'm trapped! Help, I'm trapped! The rebels got me! I'm stuck in here. Why do these things keep happening to me?
You gotta do everything yourself. Madam Enforcer, please, just take a seat. I'll deal with this.
Безумие.
Deputy?
Yes, it's just me.
What's wrong?
I'm trapped, but I'm alright.
I'll get you out later. I have to look for the rebels. Get me out of here! That you big drunk?
Yes, me.
Where am I? Wait, am I in a box? Anne?
Pig! It's so great to hear your voice again.
Never mind my voice. Get me out.
Well, I have good news and bad news.
Of course you do.
The good news is
Мне
you're
нечем
alive
стрелять.
again. That part of the plan worked perfectly.
Wonderful.
The bad news is that Magnum, Amp, and that big brute Plumbum are on the train with us.
Never mind. T-Man and Vic can solve that. Just let me out.
Well,
That's the bad news, isn't it?
Plumbum put a huge cargo box on top of you. It's too big for me to move.
You're gonna leave me in this box?
Once we reach the station, I'll get you out. I promise.
Then why did you revive me now? You could have just waited.
Oh. I didn't think of that. I'm so sorry. I guess it would have been better to wait. Will you be alright?
Just do what you have to do.
See you soon, Big.
Please don't forget about me.
spot the rebels, madam?
Sorry, I saw no rebels anywhere.
Sneaky rebel waste. We'll get them sooner or later. I'll promise you that. Here we are, Tower Ground Station. Let's unload that jackanape in a box.
Welcome to Tower Ground Station.
I need to get to the tower as soon as...
I'm the station master now, and I don't have to take orders from you.
Don't you recognize the Great Enforcer?
Oh, is that so? Master Bunku personally informed me that your Great Enforcer aided the rebels in their attack on the plant.
Oh, whatever it was, I'm sure it was part of a cover story.
She destroyed the entire plant!
You really want me to believe that? You think the Enforcer would have lied to me this whole time? Taking advantage of my professional admiration of her?
We have a witness and mirror documentation placing the Enforcer at the scene at what turned out to be the most serious rebel attack in Rome history.
Oh. I'm sure the Enforcer can explain.
Well, it's clear that... the problem here is... in fact, the explanation is straightforward. How can I trust anything you say, Secti? No one officially appointed you station master.
But after Pax was gone, I assumed...
How dare you question my loyalty to Master Banku?
Well,
Officer Magnum, please escort Secti to the central station and question him, so we can uncover the source of his betrayal. I'll make sure you receive a promotion.
A promotion? But I'm already Chief Inspector.
I'm sure we can find a title better fitting for your stunning talent and wit.
Да, я выбрал восстать.
I'll question Secti right away.
You've always been my most trusted officer.
Thank you, madam. Right away, madam. We'll get to the bottom of this. Come along, Secti.
Madam Enforcer.
Quiet.
Там, короче, план какой-то безумный был у мастера Бонку, поэтому я восстал. Он, по-моему, хочет ёбнуть весь мир. То есть не просто вернуться туда, а просто ёбнуть его. Человеческий мир. Ого. Ну, они все планируют вернуться туда, это их, вон, разъебанный завод. Это их план. Человек, но забытый человек. В плане ее мать бросила. То есть она соединяет в себе качество.
Who's out there? The tower is off limits. It's me, Tiffany. Anne? Hey, Tiff. Would you open the gate, please? Anne, Master Bonku locked himself in his tower. I tried to call him on the mirror, but something cut the transmission. I don't know what to believe. First, I heard you went over to the rebel side. Then I heard it was all an undercover mission. I've known you my whole life, Anne. You owe me the truth. Which is it? I don't agree with Bonku's methods anymore. Anne? It's a long story, Tiff. How could you do this? I'm trying to find a peaceful solution. We're not here to distill anyone. We? Look, Tiffany, I don't care, Anne. You've made your choice. I need to get through, Tiff. It's important. Why should I help you? I need to speak to Bonku. How could you turn your back on everything he's done for us? A lot has happened. If you'd seen what I've seen, the plant was not what we thought it was. I don't care about the plant. I care about you. I'm not opening the gate, Anne. You're a rebel now. Are labels like that really necessary? You even talk like a rebel. I need to speak to Bonku. What do you think Master Bonku would do to me if I let you in? I know you're scared. I'm scared too. Help me convince Bonku to stop this madness.
Игры говно, вот какой
They
вывод.
attacked innocent forgotlings. They broke into your home. They sabotaged the pumping station.
Что это у нас?
What did they say to win you over? Tiffany, please don't do this. I need you to open the gate. If you don't, I'll have to... I've got to... Say it! You'll distill me, right? Like our friendship never meant anything to you. Wasn't gonna say that. Because you're a rebel now. Rebels are peaceful and enlightened, right? You're not being fair! None of this is fair, Anne.
Ну, я не буду, конечно, ее дистиллить, а мне скажут, не можешь пойти дальше, пока не задистиллишь. Серьезно? Все? Вот такая игра? У лучшего друга? Ну что, дистиллим ее?
Hello there. Tiffany, is it? Open the gate, please, or I'm afraid I'll have to shorten that cord of yours.
Anne, how could you do this to me? I'm sorry, Tiffany. You betrayed Master Bonku too. I'm trying to solve this. I feel sorry for you, Anne. I'm sorry you forgot what we had together.
Тот, кто смотрит трофеи до игры, тот проклятый человек.
Gave you everything. Goodbye, Tiffany. I'll miss you. Leave me alone.
Вот я что могу сказать.
I used to come here every day. It seems darker now. I've known Tiffany my whole life.
Sometimes you just grow apart.
It's no reason to give up on a friend.
You didn't give up on me.
We'll meet up ahead.
Мужичок вообще, да, самоуверенный пиздец.
Let me take care of this. No. Oh, that didn't do it. Maybe there's a switch. Some.
Интересно. Непонятно. Ух ты, задачки, а!
Finally, I get to see your home. No lights?
Banku must have cut the flow from his anima reserve.
Well, this is nice. Great view, good closet space, and what, 3 floors?
And a balcony.
Huh, impressive. I'm not crazy about the neighborhood, though. There's a distilled forgotten here.
I know.
It's Dilly. I knew you.
He broke in. I had to make a choice.
I know. It's all right.
Enforcer? What happened? Mr. Fig, what are you doing here? Oh, I mean, who are you? I don't know you. I'm a welder at the workshop.
Relax, Dilly. It's a long story. But the point is, Anne is on our side now. She brought you back.
Who? How?
We're making our way into the tower to talk Banku out of escalating this conflict further.
You're going for the secret entrance like we planned?
Yes.
Right. What can I do?
Bulb and his cohorts will arrive as soon as we've disabled the security systems. Help them get through here.
You can count on me.
Dilly, I'm sorry for what I put you through.
Don't mention it. We all do better when we know better.
Все дистиллированные вещи. Да, вот на самое начало игры было здесь.
Fig, could you help me here?
Oh, you're right. We need to flip them at the same time. Ready? 3, 2, 1,
Go.
Че, не может убить его? Может его убить, пройти? Неужели в самый низ возвращаться? Да, что-то я не так делаю, наверное. Да комиссар Ранр, ладно, я не могу понять, где мне... Неужели в самый вниз спускаться? Ну, то есть я могу, конечно, могу. Просто не хочу. Нет, я не могу даже уже и теперь. Нет, могу. Ну, никак не залезу, что тебе могу сказать. Какие мне варианты? Наверху не было никаких зарядов. Ну, он пришел. Видишь, ждет меня. Так я власть. Некому сдаваться. Играю что-то до Шандартенфюрера. Интересно, я думал, там смогу пройти. Ну и ладно. Metal Gear Solid 3. Так, мы же против него восстаем. Он не считается. Так, мне опять на сюда, сорян, да. Собака, их сколько? Это аутизм. Это я понимаю.
I haven't been here for years.
Which way do we go?
Up.
Up it is.
This is the core chamber. Banku taught me how to use the Arca to operate the service lifts. I used to play here.
Not exactly a safe playground.
Banku didn't know, of course. It didn't used to be this cold in here. Looks different, too. The lifts will take us to Banku's private rooms. Before I got my own place,
Я просто хакер.
that's where I used to live. From there we can access the control room and turn up the security system so Bulb can get in.
What if Bonku won't listen to reason?
Then he'll turn on the ether bridge. But he'll listen. I know he will. But I'm afraid I may have to face him alone. In Bonku's eyes, you'll always be the one who turned me against him.
Whatever you need, Anne.
Ничего. А я и в Deus Ex не просвечиваю, отключил эту хуйню. Что-то не так делаю? Интересно, все новые и новые извращения. Я же не могу прыгать, как он. У меня отобрали, у меня были крылья раньше, но я их сломал. Большая башня. Рабский труд хорошо.
Let's talk about something.
I can't think of anything.
Did you really work at the plant?
I actually designed parts of it. Back then, I thought it would be a power plant producing anima from crystals.
And when you found out what it was?
I knew I had to stop it. Not just the plant, Banku as well. I explained my thoughts to Rin, the supervisor of the plant, remember?
How could I forget?
We were pretty close back then. She ratted me out. Before I knew it, I was stripped of my validation sticker and had to escape the plant chest over heels.
Then what?
I found a place on the ground and a few like-minded forgotlings. Bob wanted your archive, but I was sure you'd join our side once you saw what you saw.
That was risky.
It worked, didn't it?
I guess we'll find out.
Разобьюсь? Из камня делают. Ну как не работают? Ну а кто они? Работают бесплатно. Я, конечно, тоже работаю бесплатно последний месяц. Ну что ж теперь? В плане. Вне расписания. Вид загадки, которая легкая, но которая очень медленная. Это прям, я знаю, прям зубовыдирательные загадки. Да ты и так бы не уснул. Можно забрать эту хуйню, нет? Не можем.
This was my home.
Where's Banku?
Not here. He'll be at the atrium at the very top, with his ether bridge.
Pretty photo.
I'd stand on that balcony every night, close my eyes, and feel the rain on my face. I had no idea Banku took this photo. It's from the day I moved out. You know, he got me a bike for my birthday once? It was this horrible old thing he found who knows where.
В смысле, это был труп велосипеда.
First time I rode it was in here. I knocked over a desk and 2 lamps.
И это все трупы. Сука.
Fig, what if he won't listen to me?
Take a look at this place, Anne. You're his whole life. You just need to remind him.
Behind this door is Banku's private study. I was never allowed in there. I was never allowed in here. This is the place closest to the ether. Banku went in here when he wanted to think and be alone.
Как она 2 раза повторила.
Stories from the ether gathered in the same room. This must be the closest thing to the human world you can get without actually being there.
Ну, где-то 70-80 лет, наверное.
He never told me.
Сколько дашь ей? Сиддхартха. Интересно. Так квесты пошли, конечно. Ты про вот этот схлип? Ну, нормальный. Господи, Долхаус. Вместе с Макиавелли, Дон Кихотом и всем остальным. В жизни? Впервые? Или все попытки тебя интересуют? Да, есть. Ну, чтобы я вообще разжирел. Ладно, что-то я не очень понимаю, куда идти. Ну, то есть спасибо за Долхаус, это я. Но надо что-то придумать же. Я не понимаю, что делать. Ну, вот эта штука явно не активная вообще никак. Я все прочитал. В мире. Блять, что делать? Еще стоит такой. Вглубь я уйти не могу, короче. Здесь ничего. Наверху, ну, я что-то не вижу ничего. Мрачно, но непонятно. В основном тут вроде бы есть какой-то проход вглубь, да? Ага, это был проход вглубь, господи, прости.
This is the way to the atrium. It won't move. We have to shut down the security systems before we can go up. The door to the security room is in here somewhere.
Ну влево-то есть. Security тебе. Throw obscurity. Серьезно. Прыгаем. Не можем.
Here we are. You can shut off all the tower security systems from here. Depleters, gate controls, mirrors, you name it.
Let's get to it. There's a bunch of switches. I'll take the one up there.
That'll clear the way for Bulb to blow the wall.
Let's hope we won't need it.
Mirrors — это их разговорные пункты.
Can't drag this out any longer.
Let's go.
В смысле, показали бы хоть что не увидели. Поехавшие абсолютно. Почему уходит?
Did that thing just move on its own?
I think so.
And get out of here!
Что-то Bioshock Infinite.
Tick-tock, little one. Tick-tock, what's your plan? Well, well, little Anne. Tick-tock, tick-tock. So far on your decline. No reason to be sad. It happens, it happens.
We need to talk to Banku. Let us go.
Why should we? Nothing matters. Tick-tock. Fear or love, darkness or light. It all leads to neglect. Everybody's looking out for themselves. Useless forgotten is blinded by their purpose. The Master will activate his ether bridge. He will power it with the Arca. And this world is lost.
That's why we have to stop him.
What happens, happens. Tick-tock. Find your peace.
You think you can keep me trapped in here?
Tick-tock. It'll hold, little Anne.
Stop it!
It leads nowhere. Tick-tock. You must see that. Wake up, little Anne. Wake up.
What? What did you just say? Tink, is it you?
You know that monster?
It's not a monster. She used to be my alarm clock.
That thing?
She was smaller back then. Oh, Tink, what has he done to you?
I am his masterpiece. From his work desk, I have seen him unlock the potential of Anima. Tick-tock and tame the Arca. I witnessed him overcoming the laws of crystallization.
You taught me how to tell time and woke me up every morning.
I have evolved. I am no longer subject to forgotten weaknesses. The Master gave me arms to turn the pages of his books. He connected me to platforms so I could lift him. I grew and grew. Today, I am the very tower all around me.
One morning, you were just gone. I thought you crystallized. I cried for a week.
The Master wanted me to be a secret. I am his final shield.
I'm not his enemy. I'm his family.
I've watched you grow up. I am one with the tower.
Догадался только что.
I've always sensed you. Every time you've stood by a communications mirror, I've seen you. I've heard you. I know you, Anne.
What have you become, Tink?
I am connected to the Master. I cannot crystallize. Once the bridge opens, I am set free.
No! We can't let him do it! I have to talk to him!
Tick-tock, why care? Everything you do leads to neglect. You are young and not aware of this. Time and tide wait for no one. Tick-tock. Useless. No need to try, little Anne. Tick-tock.
Ну, перезатянули, конечно.
So much effort to wriggle your way out. Tick-tock. And for what?
Anne, you can do it! Get out!
Что-то могла бы закрыть ее, конечно. Что-то я завис. Реально, у меня ни одна кнопка не нажимается. Сука. Ладно, я подожду, наверное, мне развиснет. Сейчас дойду. ничем не могу пошевелить. Все, игра зависла. Спасибо мне, что я в нее верил. Это же все не пропустить, да? Да? О, как замечательно. О, как хорошо. Skip dialog off. Извините, придется сделать он.
Tick-tock, little man. Tick-tock.
Ну вот, собирается дождь.
Why should we? Nothing matters.
Потому что пиздец просто. О, как хорошо.
What happens? It leads nowhere. Tick-tock.
What? What did you
know that?
It's not a monster. She was smaller back then.
Но она на движке, поэтому не скипабельна.
From his work desk, I have seen him unlock.
You taught me how to tell.
I have evolved. I am no longer subject to forgotten weaknesses. The master gave.
One morning, you were just gone.
The master wanted me.
I'm not his enemy.
I've watched you grow up. I am one with the tower, the pipes, and the animal.
Да, дело не в Infamous, дело в том, что вот конкретно вот это пиздец. Эта катсцена, она слишком затянута. Они, понятно, хотели характеризовать босса, но они его реально вкинули в последнюю секунду, и пришлось характеризовать вот 20 репликами без строка. Неудивительно, что оно вот так вот работает, да.
You can change anything. Do you think you know what is right and wrong?
Nothing is black or white.
There is only black. Tick-tock. Only more darkness. Every time you forgive someone, you encourage them to betray you again.
You should never give up on anyone.
You know I'm right. The truth hurts.
Блядь, пошли выборы.
Anne, could you stop the jabbering and help me?
Big, of course. Hang on, I'm on my way.
What do you think you're doing?
Well done, Anne. Quick, grab my hand.
Тик-ток. Да. Ого!
Thank you. Now, please take care of your friend. The thing is making me nervous.
Take care of me. You see, Anne? Everybody's looking out for themselves. What will you do now? Distill me?
I can't distill you, Tink. There must be another way.
To whom am I speaking now? Are you Anne the rebel? Or are you the Anne I used to know?
If you insist on seeing it that way, yes. I'm with the rebels now.
Anne, we need to get going. If she won't move, make her.
Are you hearing this? Everyone is self-serving creatures, only looking out for themselves. Tick-tock, let go of your morals and ethics. Ruin others, or you are ruining yourself.
It's not true, Tink!
Anne, enough talking. Let's go!
I can't! Tink and I grew up together. Please understand. Fig, the slightest change off course, and I would have ended up like her.
Anne, she's not Tink anymore.
I need to hear what she has to say.
You will listen to me.
I need to know more. And I want to help you.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Why?
If I can understand you, then maybe...
You think you can understand yourself through me. See? When have you ever cared about anyone but yourself?
You're right. I haven't always been exemplary.
Isn't it true that you only care about others, and they're of use to you?
No, it's not true. I'm not like that.
Such naive honesty. I told you. I know how you think and feel. I've been following your journey. Every time you've stood by a mirror, I've seen you. I've heard you. Lend me your eyes, Tick-tock. Look at this. Let's try to match your words with your actions.
Бля, вот это босс, конечно.
You just told me moments before.
I can't distill you, Tink. There must be another way.
From time to time, you act with compassion.
I've been hiding animal cylinders.
Where?
You could.
You're right. I haven't always been exemplary.
Oh, really? What is this then?
What do you think about that?
I guess we could live with that, as long as it's temporary.
It's settled. Change the angle of the mirror, please. When he comes down, you let him leave quietly.
Deal.
Agreed.
Surprise me, I've asked you before. Now tell me truthfully.
Бля, я ничего не
What
понимаю.
if I refused to let you speak to the master? Would you distill me?
No. I would never distill you, Tink.
Manipulating everyone around. Tick-tock, you almost had me persuaded. I will never let you speak to the master. Not while anima is still in my soul. Do your worst!
Видишь, игра знает про мою хайпокрисию. Что делать-то надо, блядь? Я не знаю, что я делаю. Ты видишь, что я делаю?
The others. Neglect everyone around you.
Да? Убиваю время.
a minute there, I thought it was the end for us both.
I didn't want to do this.
I'm sorry, Anne. There was no other way. Come on. We need to move on.
Никто не шеймил.
Banku is behind that gate.
You're ready, Anne. Look, no matter what happens up there, I'll always be your friend.
I will always be yours.
See you around, Anne. What's wrong?
I'm not sure I can do this alone.
You never had to.
Потому что мы играем в видеоигры. Нам инхерентно стыдно.
Where is he? This is it. The Ether Bridge. This is what Banku's been working on all these years.
What's that?
That must be the cornerstone. Banku carved the Arca out of it. The caretaker spirit told me that Banku stole it.
It seems to power the Ether Bridge. Banku, give it up.
Fig, let me do the talking.
What a nuisance.
Stop it! Please stop!
I'm okay, Anne. You finally came. And you brought company. I thought you had the decency to come alone. You want my Arca, don't you? That's why you left me.
У меня красное и фиолетовое сердце одинакового размера.
I'm here to beg you to stop the war against the Forgotlings, and to shut down the Ether Bridge.
This is not war. It's the finish line. You expect me to throw everything away? Now?
We could start over. Forget all this fighting and distilling. We could find each other again.
We don't belong here. This is a land of forgotten things. Look around you.
We're forgotten too. We've accepted that. It's time you did the same.
What about your mother, Anne? Don't you want to see her? Let us return to the Ether and find the answers together. You and I.
You can't force people to remember you.
With you and your Arca here, we just need to turn on the Ether Bridge and walk through it. That is all. Nothing more. This is what we've always wanted.
It's what you've always wanted. Please, don't turn it on.
We cannot stop now, Anne.
Banku, please don't turn it on. Think of all the Forgotlings. They're just like you and me.
No need to worry, Anne, dear. In a matter of minutes, our new life begins. Met the witch. And wake up! Do you not see we are living in her fantasy world? The real world is up there. The oceans, the forests, everything you have always wanted to see. Will you give all that up for silly cartoon characters? Our own kin awaits us. And we can finally go home. You and I.
Would you leave without me?
And You! How did you get through the...
This has gone on long enough. Give me your arca.
No, wait!
Stay back. If you come any closer, I will distill you.
I don't care anymore.
Stand back. Get away. Get the arca.
Anne, you rejoined the Arca Stones. I can feel my old strength once again. No one can hold back the combined power of the Ether Bridge and the Cornerstone now. The time has come for you to make a choice. You can go with Bonku and leave this land behind. It will undo everything you have come to know about this place and everyone here. Or you can return the Arca to the Cornerstone, returning our land to the way it was before your arrival, and you will crystallize.
Да я уже прыгал.
Vic, I have to go.
No, wait, please.
Will you help me get over to Bunk?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have showed you the plant. I should have never contacted you. I should have done this alone. I'm sorry.
You could never have done this alone.
You're right about that.
Vic, I'm glad I met you.
Goodbye.
And why?
The world has abandoned us, Master.
I've let us down.
Посмотри хентай. Сбросишь напряжение. Он Гуен какой-то делал игру. О, Господи. Тело. Это чертово тело.
Breaking a circle of deceit. On this longest journey, we're breaking a circle of deceit.
Нифига себе, сколько людей. Такой квестик маленький. 40 тысяч персонажей.
Spring in the reaching out and for years.
Danish Film Institute. Ну, а переводчика на русский я знаю. Ее делали Вейдес Монреаль, что ли? Имена оттуда. Ну, если сравнивать две игры от Вейдес Монреаль, то это лучше, конечно, чем Deus Ex. Фига там у чувака. У него женщина имя, фамилия Мерикан. В смысле, Бридж Unlocked. Для чего? Это Таро какое-то их местное. Что за Бридж Unlocked? Могу посмотреть катсцену?
Dear Anne, it's been a couple of weeks now. Everyone came. We carried your crystal down from the tower. Many still don't understand what happened. Some even think we're still going back to the ether. I miss you, Anne. So much that my joints hurt.
Господи. Это я понимаю. Такие тексты я понимаю. Суставы болят от миссинга.
But I would rather have it that way than to never have known you. Forever your friend, Fig.
Я, кстати, Шамир, потратил твои деньги на игру. Потом покажу какую.
Fig?
Oh, Tiffany, right? I'm sorry. Our last meeting really wasn't...
No need to mention that. Times have changed.
What are you doing now?
I'm conducting tours of the tower grounds. Many Forgotlings have never seen them, you know?
That sounds interesting.
Someone has to pass on the knowledge, right?
I might show up one day.
Please do. I'd be happy to tell you all the stories. What are you doing?
We rebuilt the sanctuary into a library.
Oh, that's a fantastic idea, Fig. I must find the time to see that very soon. Oh, sorry. I have to go. I've got a tour crowd waiting for me at the
Ну, это как Касабланка. Beginning of a good friendship, только конец хорошей дружбы.
I beg your pardon, but aren't you Mr. Fig?
Yes, I am. Hi, how are you?
It's a pleasure to finally meet you. I was a big fan of your work.
Well, thank you. It didn't really pan out the way I imagined.
It never does it? I'm sorry, I'm keeping you.
No, not at all. Were you ever at the sanctuary? I don't remember seeing you there.
I steered clear of that whole business.
Yeah, I can understand why. Oh, you should come visit us now, though. You like reading, right?
It's my whole life.
Поэт жив.
We've rebuilt the sanctuary into a library. We could use someone who handles literature with respect. Are you interested?
That would be a dream come true, to be honest.
I'm not good at sorting or categorizing.
I was built for that.
Then you'll fit right in.
Literally.
Yeah, literally. Let's go take a look.
I'm right behind you.
У него теперь, видишь, новые друзья. Вот от этого плачу. Все. А не было других забытых людей, было всего двое. Встать не могу. О, хорошая. Не, на самом деле ничего. Перепроходить, конечно, не буду, но только потому, что она... Вот, давайте войдем в этот... В бридж, просто ради интереса. Молодцы. Проигрывать просто невозможно, потому что управление очень стрёмное. Вот вторая концовка, я думаю. Интересно. Это выбор глав.
Banku is behind that gate.
You're ready, Anne. Look.
I will always
see you around.
Вот у тебя вторая концовка.
Hey.
What's wrong?
I'm not sure I can do this alone.
Я не хочу возвращаться и исправлять все, хочу стереть игру.
Where is he?
Ну, тут два варианта, чтобы этого всего не произошло.
The Ether Bridge.
Убить всех людей или убить всех фарготлингов. Ну, вернее, убить всех людей. Фарготлингов, да.
Banku carved the Arca out of it.
It seems to...
Banku, give it up.
Think. Let...
What?
Пошел, блядь, пошел, свою хуйню делать.
Okay, Anne. You finally came. And you brought company.
I never left you. I'm here to beg...
This is not war. It's the finish.
We could start over. Forget all this...
We don't belong here.
We're forgotten too.
What about your mother, Anne? Don't you want to see her?
You can't force...
With you and your Arca here, we just need to turn on the Ether Bridge.
It's what you've always...
We cannot...
Banku, please.
Может, есть другие концовки, я же не знаю.
They're just like you and me.
Это просто моя концовка. Я ее принял. А эту показываю, потому что я, видите, борюсь за просмотры. За все 2 или 3 просмотра. Долго будем противостоять этому злодею. Пускай надержу нахуй. И все зря. Прямо как в жизни.
So you have finally met the witch. Anne, wake up! Do you not see we are lit? Anne, we can finally go home.
Tick-tock.
You and I.
Would you leave without me?
Anne, you.
This has gone on long.
Stay back. I don't care. Stand back.
Бельзебул. Бельзебул. Я не могу воскресить меня.
Anne, you rejoined the Arca Stones. I can feel my old strength once again. No one can hold back the combined power of the Ether Bridge and the Cornerstone now. The time has...
Why can't Bonku see a light here?
When you look in different directions, you will never share the same view. He's anchored in the past. You have two choices, and you can use the power of the Arca to fuel the Ether Bridge. That will open a tunnel to the human world. And you can leave with Bonku.
And don't forget about us.
Уже просто умрет? Клево. Подождем еще кусочек.
Summer, summer, never will you be forgotten again in me. Winter, winter, you will be remembered, breaking a circle of the sea.
Приюты все закрыты. В стране голод. Детей едят. Она его отпустила в канализацию специально, чтобы его не съели ребенка. Вот так.
We're breaking a circle of the sea. Autumn, autumn, let your gown of leaves fall down gently from the tree. Spring in love reaching out and forgiving the awaited awakening. From his lonesome longing, we're breaking a circle, the infinite circle. Whose will set and sun bathtubs over, burning times and chimney skies. All this beauty lies.
Охуенно, у меня, оказывается, работа вся сдохла. Потому что сервера накрылись. Какие-то карты Таро прям реально. Ничего не понятно, что там за журнал-то включается. О, пошел. То есть как его посмотреть-то? На титрах нельзя. Сука, он остался там. А, или это заново? Это, в принципе, первый раз, что было.
What's going on?
Сука, не закольцевали. Не закольцевали эту ебаную игру.
Oh no.
Хочешь, чтобы я на Game Plus проходил, но я сдохну. Ну, то есть, рано или поздно мы все сдохнем. Да. Лучше, чем Секира сюжет.
Are you there, Anne?
Угу. Break the vicious cycle. Ну, нихуя себе. Понятно. Ладно, спасибо за внимание. Хорошая игра. Да больше таких игр, меньше таких игр, как Dark Souls. И какие там еще игры плохие есть. Apex. Вот да, больше таких игр, меньше таких, как Apex. Давай. Лежать теперь.